It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Center fielder number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Jones tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready now for Baltimore. Jonathan Scope will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this
pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is a perfect time for him to break out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer up the middle. Beckham over to his left. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Standing in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Valencia ranging forward. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Peralta. From the stretch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Jones retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. In now for the O's, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting six.
At the plate, Danny Valencia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
To 1-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one and will do it again. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he got him swinging. Danny Valencia is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Misses off the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Santana will go over to first here, and the runner back easily. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner. At the plate, Rod Carew.
First baseman, Rod Carew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. One there. He's out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Irvin Santana, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Cobb, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 17.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The batter, number 1.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready to take his hacks again, Johnny Peralta, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
On to first to complete the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Cobb comes set. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that one just missed outside.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. That one's in there, 3-1. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's one. On to first, and Trumbo's gone as well. It's a double play. Standing in, popped out in foul territory. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Alvarez playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Rod Carew. He's set to lead us off in the horn half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Irving Santana.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Beckham. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was a double play victim last time around.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Scope over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rosario.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Popped straight up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Leading off for the Legion, the shortstop, Johnny.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Ready once again, Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Ready for another shot now, Cal Ripken. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Cobb looks in. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jason Peterson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 29, James Peterson.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Pulled toward right center field. Ruth shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. In there, 1-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Hit sharply toward the right side. Ruth is there. 2 down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready once again, Irvin Santana. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Irvin Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. Alvarez is up with it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Peralta. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Fastball right over the outside corner. Still 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jonathan Scope is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Beckham scoops it up. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Alvarez takes it in. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Rod Carew. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any run.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's off the green monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Joey Rickard will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Jack Morris is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone into the monster seats. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready now for Baltimore, Adam Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
For the shortstop, Peralta on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Jan Marinez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's set and the pitch. Way out in front. Marinez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ready with the 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 47, Jack Morris.
Matt Joyce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Eddie Rosario. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the ground to the left side. The second for 1 on the Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Ernesto Frieri comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Mark Trumbo is retired to kick off the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. He'll score easily. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. In now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Ripken is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 9 runs on 18 hits. No errors. Left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Irvin Santana. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets.
Here comes the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Next up from New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Line drive to center field. Rosario is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. 0-1 the count. And no swing apparently, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one stayed up a little high.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kinsler.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Left fielder.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. At the plate, Johnny Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Conforto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Ball one. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding in, Cal Ripken.
Third baseman, Cal Ripken.
Here comes the first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Now batting, Rod Carew will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Frazier will make one here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Down the first baseline. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clay Buchholz. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Kinsler will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in to Cabrera for 1. Return throw is in time. How about... Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Martinez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Ruth is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Peralta set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Cal Ripken. And their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, Rod Carew comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Conforto moving in. And he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And it's too late as he's in there. So stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes has it in his sights. 1 down. And with only 1 away, no need to test it as they'll hold tight at third base. In now, Clay Buchholz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Ripken is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up for New York, Zach Wheeler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Zach Wheeler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. In the air to straightaway right. Ruth is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. No hits to this.
For the Mets, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jack.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A reaching try as he knocks it down, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kinsler waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Peralta. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High pop up. Frazier has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Cal Ripken here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Now here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and the inning is over. Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup here.
1-2.
And that one just missed outside. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So the leadoff man sat down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here comes another 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Zach Wheeler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. From the stretch. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. The 0-1 delivery. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ball even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. So digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lays off 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Riding in once again, Rod Carew, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jack Morris.
Gene Segura will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ian Kinsler, runner in scoring position with two guns.
Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Carew at second with two down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that retires the side.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Craig Breslow that gets the nod. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's Todd Frazier now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets.
Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Rosario brings it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down. It's extra bases for Peralta. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1. Peralta stands at second with 2 gone. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Cabrera's up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. kicking off the top of the ninth, Wilmer Flores, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch. There's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This is flared out towards second. But there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. One run in and one gone so far this inning. 1-0 the count. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. David Wright will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, David Wright.
Right there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Anthony Swarzak takes the ball now and in. Number 9 looking to close the door. Andrelton Simmons will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Cespedes is after it. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Rod Carew. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Rosario is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top